Okay, I think we're live, maybe? I can't tell. Is this working? Probably. Okay. So. Alright, cool. The rate says excellent. That's a good sign. Man, I'm new to streaming and this is not easy to tell if things are working or not. Alright. So last time we had basically just gotten through the first trade caravan. And then my fire alarm went off, so I had to stop early. Hopefully it does not happen again. So yeah, I guess we're gonna just get right into it then. So what I wanted to do now is make a bridge, because we have no defenses at the moment, which is very terrifying. So yeah, like if any goblins or kobolds or whatever show up right at this very moment, I actually just instantly die. So, in order to make sure that doesn't happen, I'm gonna stick a bridge in the hallway. We can do that with logs, I guess. It's fine. Oh, I didn't set it up, did I? I can't remember how bridges work. Yeah, I need to set up the tracks thing like that, raises it that way. On it. Now that should be fine. And in the meantime, migrants. Love to see it. Alright. My mechanic made mechanisms. One mechanism. Alright. Where are the levers? Stick it here in the meeting hall. And then hopefully we can get that linked up soon. Alright, just two requirements? A fish cleaner and a woodworker. Not exactly, yeah, extraordinarily valuable migrant wave, but what can you do? Make more bedrooms for them. Create some extras this time. Is anyone building this? Making mechanisms. Alright, fair enough. You do that. Mechanisms are getting done. I think I'll have to almost stop after this one. And then we can get the bridge set up, and then we'll be safe. Alright. Bridge is constructed. Lever is constructed. bridge. That one, obviously. And once that gets linked up, we will have defenses. Everyone is just sitting around doing nothing. Lovely. Alright, that's getting done. Alright, so I guess next we'll start putting these new bedrooms in. Right. Stop making mugs. Start making toys. Because the traders want toys. Alright, the lever has been linked to the bridge. So that's lovely. Fast, huh? Left. Alright. Alright. We have bedrooms for everyone for now, at least. And we have a bridge for defense. Things are not going. We're probably not gonna die yet. So now I guess we'll get started on building fancier industry stuff. This floor and the next one down, maybe. Probably the next one down, and then this one will just be for bedrooms and iron mines. I read on the wiki that you're not supposed to use up-down stairs, but I did not read on the wiki why you're not supposed to use up-down stairs. So I'm just going to avoid them for no particular reason. Alright, so what we want to have is like sort of a central stairwell, hallways coming off of it, and then each hallway will lead to a wing for a particular type of industry, I think. Alright, so I guess completely arbitrarily this one can be stoneworking. So I think we'll give them 5 by 5 rooms for the workshop. And probably, yeah. It would be good if I planned things before I did them. Obviously, that's no fun. Hello, Zeneri. I'm building rooms for workshops so that we can do stuff in this fortress instead of just sitting here waiting as time passes. Really poorly planned, but too lazy to go back on it. Time passing is the worst pastime. Yes, it's not great. especially when there are goblins and stuff. Is my internet okay? My stream is buffering on my end, which is not a good sign. It's probably okay. How big is the fortress? Really small. We started just a couple days ago, and we have 14 citizens. So, yeah, it's just sort of the beginning of things right here. Man, I have no idea what I'm doing with this workshop area, but maybe it'll just look cool because of how strange it is. Yeah, very early days. You know, this actually looks kind of like a plant. It's kind of neat looking, actually. Alright. Why is this room short? You're using some acronym. Does that mean you have DF hack and all that installed? Yes. Yes, I do have. I'm running this off of the Lazy Noob pack because I am basically a noob. Alright, merchants are leaving. Not a noob, but you're lazy, so I use it too? Yeah. Yeah, definitely. Yeah. Lazy Noob pack is pretty great. We have all sorts of stuff in the walls, which is nice. Convenient. This is just the greatest mining area ever. Just need fluxstone. Okay. I'll put carpenter's workshop in there. And craft store's workshop in now. Wait. I need to think strategically about where I put these things so that they are efficient. Alright. I think this bottom row will be my metalworking area. So, I'll put a smelter in here. Going pretty well. Up to 6 idlers. limit fortress for a few weeks now, or even hauling out underground to make your room look like the standing buildings underground. The goal is to go down to the first cavern layer with the hollowing out. That seems really cool. Yeah, I don't have like hugely specific plans for this fort. I'm trying to make it like kind of efficient. And I want to have some crazy death trap, but I don't know what sort of crazy death trap I'm building yet. Just sort of seeing how things go. So this one is next to the carpenters. So put a Dwarf's workshop there for wood crafting, I guess. Alright. Gems and such. Is this rock here? Saltpeter. Alright. Rooms are getting dug. What else do I need? Jeweler's workshop. Do sort of all of my stoneworking in the same area so that I can just keep the stone close to that area and not have to lug it all over the place. Your go-to death trap is a 1-tile wide bridge with weapon traps on it that drops out into a chamber. Yeah, that's a classic for a reason. The one I was thinking of that would be horrifically impractical to actually do would just be like a very long hallway with dozens of ballista just shooting along it, and it would zigzag back and forth so that each ballista would fire down one corridor of the hallway. But I realized that would take a lot of siege engineers, and like my entire fortress would shut down every time I had to use it because everyone would be manning the ballista. Take a lot of siege engineers. The siege weaponry travels pretty far, so you could just make each... Yeah, what I was thinking was if I made the hallways long enough, I could get by with fewer siege engineers and just like have them shift from one ballista to the other, like running down the line. I think it would be pretty amusing. Alright. My weird workshop zone has been dug out. Put doors on everything. It would be a bit fiddly, yeah, it would definitely be a bit fiddly, and I probably wouldn't use it to the fullest of its power for every little invasion, but it would be pretty funny. Just, they think they've gotten past the first siege engineer. He just runs 4 feet to the left and firing a different ballista. Alright, now I need to get stockpiles very close to all of these stoneworking stuff. I guess probably just the next layer down. Side. Two more, and then out to there. Alright. A lot of space between where they're firing and where the path is. Where his boat. Yeah. Yeah, that would definitely be a thing. Use like fortifications and stuff to try to prevent that from happening. But yeah. Alright. Everything's going. To build up that convenient stone stockpile with magnetite. Alright. Tried to do a thing with fortifications and a lifting drawbridge, but I wound up never using it. Like, what are we using the lifting drawbridge for? Launching people? Sounds interesting. The drawbridge was to completely seal off vision. Ah. Oh, so like if they got close, so like if they had like expert archers or whatever that could shoot through fortifications, you would just raise a drawbridge? Seems neat. Yeah, that seems cool. Talk about fiddly though, if you have to raise the drawbridge every time they're reloading. Idle. Woodworker, gem cutters, fish cleaner. Fish cleaners can basically always be idle. I guess you can start. No, not conglomerate. Stop it. I have hit actual gems. Just doesn't know about them. You always start your fortresses with auto labor enabled. Yeah, I prefer therapists so that like I can have actual experts in the different things instead of just everyone doing random stuff. But yeah, I've heard good things about auto labor. Yeah, I've never fiddled with the caste system stuff. I've always just sort of like gone. I tried to do a dwarf therapist like auto-assigning labor things, and it was very fiddly and very confusing, and I eventually gave up. I just sort of use it as a convenient get all of this stuff in one place sort of thing. Bulk rolls into casts. Yeah, I've honestly just never fiddled with that. Like, I know that that's a thing that you can do in Therapist. I've never gotten that deep into it. Alright. Huh, I need to get the stairs into these guys. Alright. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have a staircase there. Leads into that. And then that's not too far of a walk at all. I kinda wanna... What sort of things can you build on top of a stockpile? Build stuff. What if I try to build it upstairs in the stockpile? No, it won't let me. Dang it, that's annoying. Instead, just make this designation. You say you can just remove individual spots. Did that work? I think it did. Alright. If you right click on a dwarf, one of the drop downs that appears is customization, and then you can select new custom profession. Yeah, like I think I've heard of like the general idea of it. I've just never like tried doing it myself is the thing. Alright. Now in those spots I should be able to build stairs. Game webcam. Did it? Did it freeze? It doesn't say, it doesn't look like it froze. It says bitrate and everything is fine. Yeah, refresh, and if it isn't working, then I'll try to figure out if I can... Because everything on my end looks like it is working properly, so... It was just you. Okay, that's a relief. Doing it again? I don't know what to do about that. I just stick downstairs in the same locations. Alright, so now, theoretically, my stone haulers should have immediate access to the stone stockpile from within their workshops. So that's neat. You can toggle low latency to fix it, but it only lasts a few seconds. That's weird. Twitch pushing down the little guy. Ah, darn you, mega corporations. Yeah, I don't know. That's weird. I've never had anything like that. It might be something I'm doing wrong, or it might be just weird internet on your part, or I don't know. Yeah, that's weird. I don't know. Maybe your router's acting up or something. Yeah, I mean, if anyone else in chat's having the same problem, let me know, and then it'll probably be on my end. But other than that, like, I can't really. I don't know what to do about that. Sorry. that shouldn't be an up-down stair. Actually, this whole thing's irrelevant now. Alright. And then this will be the wood area. No, that's definitely fine, because, I mean, it might not be just you, in which case, like, I definitely need to fix that. Alright. Alright. Wood stockpile should be being dug out. Yeah, you might have to restart the computer. Suspend the construction of upstairs. Why? Unsuspend? Bizarre. Be doing video editing, so there might be some. Yeah, I don't know. That might cause it. I've had weird problems with audio drivers in the past where, like, every so often it would just decide that the driver didn't exist anymore and I'd have to re-download it. Can't remember how I fixed that, but yeah, drivers can be weird sometimes. Audio used to be a nightmare in the 90s. Yeah, thank goodness I don't have to deal with that. This shouldn't be. This is supposed to be a. Stop. Alright, that's a wood crafting place. And then this. Stone crafting. Neat. Yeah, good luck. I hope that fixes it. Oh, hang on. This needs to connect down to this one as well. Might be worth just having the workshop there. Alright. And then I'll build a gem stockpile here. This one does not need to be large at all. I'll let them just get on that, I guess. Alright. These are going well. Do we have beds? Spare beds? Yeah, we have a couple spare beds. That'll be the wood stockpile. build a food stockpile right by the farm. Just save some more time. Hello! Hopefully things are working now. Alright, that'll be the food stockpile then. Seems to be cool. Glad to hear it. So yeah, I guess while your screen was frozen, I just put stockpiles directly underneath my workshops so that they should be able to just grab stuff immediately from like a couple tiles away instead of running to a more generalized stockpile. So that should be very useful. Do you know the magic of quantum stockpiling? I've heard of it, and I kind of generally know how to do it, but I don't plan on doing it just because it feels just a little bit cheesy, you know? Like, I know Dwarf Fortress has all sorts of cheese in it, but quantum stockpiling just seems to be like blatantly not how it's supposed to work. Alright, and then this is a... It's literally, yeah, I mean, there's a difference, I think, between how things do work and how they're supposed to work. Like, I don't think the developer sat down and thought, all right, I'm gonna create a way for them to store enormous amounts of materials in a very small amount of space. Like, I don't know. I mean, like, it's fine if you do quantum stockpiling. It's just like I personally just prefer not to. I can't imagine a scenario where you use minecarts without creating quantum stockpiling. Yeah, I mean to some extent, but I don't know. It just, like I said, it just seems a bit cheap. Like I enjoy messing with stockpiling to make it more efficient and all that. So there's just sort of like an easy solution to all your stockpiling problems, then I don't know. Like I said, it's if you do stockpiling, like, that's totally fine. I just personally don't. I need to make bins. Barrels. Stockpiling feels so broken and rigid in its current form. Any tools to make a broken thing work, I will take any day. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, like I said, if you want to use, like, I don't actually, it's just a personal preference. It's not like no one should ever use quantum stockpiling, it's ruining the game or anything. Yeah, okay, cool. Yeah. Oh, wait, no, I was just using the wrong one. Someone in the previous stream told me that if you make your bins and barrels out of willow, it is more efficient. So I will do that. So I trust that person. The only difference would be how much the wood weighs, and lighter wood is easier to carry. Yeah, that's what the person said. He was like, if you have access to willow and you're making bins and barrels, you may as well use willow for it. It'll make things run a little faster. So that's what I'm doing. Right, so I'm gonna need to make another stockpile area for the metalworking stuff. You don't personally know the density formula for each kind of wood. Yeah, I mean, I don't either. I just know that, like, the guy in chat previously was like, oh, you should use willow, so as long as I happen to know that piece of trivia, I may as well use it. I want the stockpile to go this way, just so it doesn't overlap anything I have on that side. So they're better woods than willow according to the wiki. Really, what are they? I mean, they also might be rare or something. So now we've run into the problem where I have large stockpiles to fill, so very little will be getting done for the meanwhile. Alright, this is going to be a food stockpile. Willow is 19.5 units of weight per log. Custard apple is 18. Kapok is 13. Candlenut is 7. Papaya is 6.5. Feather is 5. Huh. Neat. I wonder if I have any of those. No, yeah, I checked last time. I think it's mostly... like, there are willows by the ponds, because Dwarf Fortress always manages to frighten me with its realism. And other than that, it's mostly just like plum stuff. Yeah, I think I just don't have any of those other types. What is all this crap? Oh, these are all my toys. Neat. Things are getting made. All a pretty gradual spectrum. Yeah, I mean, it seems like if you can get your hands on, like, papaya, candlenut, or feather, then that's one thing, but, like, if it's between willow and custard apple, like, who cares? Man, this tile set is very hard to see where... I have 76 iron bars? When did I get that many iron bars? I started smelting them like 30 minutes ago. Alright, that's a lot. The next three in the other direction are alder, cherry, and cocoa. The heaviest are olive, legend, prison. Neat. It's so... it's honestly absurd that, like, they actually, like, came up with that stuff. They're like, you know what we need? We need different densities for all the different types of wood. Like, the attention to detail, like, always is shocking. Have you ever looked at the raws? It's way more than just that. Yeah, I haven't looked at them, but I've seen some things. There's It's ridiculous. Why is this area not getting dug? Just haven't gotten to it yet, I guess. Alright. For rocks, the hardness, shear, tensile strength, melting points, and everything else has all been there. Yeah, I was looking at different metals and like how they compared, because like I've always heard like steel is the best. Obviously, adamantine's better than that. Iron, and then bronze, and copper, and all that stuff. Like this is the best stuff, then this is the worst stuff. But like, I was just looking at the statistics for them, and like, why is it so detailed? Why like? It's like why is all this information like? How does he know all of these things to program them in? It's crazy. Now I have like, oh, I need to make a wood furnace. My actual proper zone. That'd be in the wood district, I guess. Started to do the same thing as him for a game that you were trying to make a few years ago. And you realized that Toady already did all the work and they reflect like actual scientific consensus, so your numbers mostly matched up. Yeah, it's kind of ridiculous. Like, to go from some games where it's just like, steel gives like +1 to damage, and then there's this one where it's like, well, steel is a little bit sharper, and it's harder to damage. It's like, it's crazy. It's like I'm always in awe, like even just yesterday, like when I noticed that the willow trees were all by like water, it's like he programmed in like the location of where trees grow. You always notice new crazy details like that in this game. It's really most of the reason I love it. Steel's main advantage is how elastic it is, surprisingly enough. Yeah, see, I tried to look at the actual reasons, and it was just a jumble of science, and I was like, yeah, I'm just gonna trust the part that says that steel is better, because this does not make any sense to me. Like sizable, yeah, manipulated and doesn't wear. Yeah, that makes sense. We need like big migrant waves so that I have more than 14 dwarves trying to do all of this work. Yeah. Yeah, steel, pretty great. Who would have guessed that steel is a very useful material to have? Stockpiles moving up. Stone stockpiles doing its thing. The stone stockpile is actually finished, surprisingly enough. Food, running low on drinks. Brew, drink from plant. Let's just make like 20 of them, I guess. I was gonna say I'd have the gem person start cutting, but like everyone's hauling, so it's not like it's gonna actually get anything done. Are people still doing anything up here? Yes. Have you ever set up a clothing industry? To be honest, I've played a lot of fortresses, And the closest I've ever gotten to setting up a clothing industry was remembering to import cloth. I I have literally never set up my own actual legitimate clothing industry. I'm gonna get rid of some of these workshops up here now that I have better ones that I prefer people to use. Did I set up a mechanics workshop? I did, right? Craft school. Mechanic, yes. Alright, so then I can take... Where's... There. Yeah, I have some really glaring... not... what's the word? I have some glaring absences in my knowledge of playing this game. To be honest, my fortresses don't normally survive long enough. We wrote the textile industry wiki because of how shoddy it was for so long. That's actually really impressive. Yeah, I've actually been tempted to like, because I was looking at the wiki page for some of the things, and it really felt to me like maybe like there were just things that hadn't been tested, and I was like, I could be the one who tested this, but I never did. Wood stockpile is almost completely filled. There's a lot of... Alright, we are in a part of the world where the rivers freeze in winter. Good to know. This one bin have all of our... This is a bin. Yeah, okay, cool. I've never really built workshops like this before, so it's kind of neat seeing them work. It looks like it's been re-revised from what you did. Is that good? Like they've improved it? hopefully that means they've made it better. Okay, stick a furnace in there. And then just stick some downstairs and upstairs, and that's all connected. Don't know yet. Well, I hope they improved it. Main issue is how it basically assumed you had the raw thread to start, and nowhere on the wiki did they tell you how to get the thread apart from silk. That's kind of crazy. Ooh, cassiterite. That's tin, right? Neat. Alright, my furnace has been built. Okay. Do you want to put anything in this room? Probably fine for now. Mentioned offhandedly, dwarves will gather webs and turn them into silk somewhere. Yeah, it's a big wiki. It's not surprising that there are some pages that aren't hugely detailed. Dang, it's making masterworks already. What are you doing? Great miners. obviously, because there are 3 of them. Stone crafting 8. Yo, this guy's awesome. Alright, good for him. Just design your workshops like that. Before you're at a firm grasp, try to get a hold of all of the materials needed for moves. Design your workshops like how I'm doing it here. Put a door on there and lock it if I didn't have it. Yeah. Like single rooms. Yeah. Yeah. I read like a thing on workshop design on the wiki, and it's like, oh, if you have single rooms, then you can have them like connected to stockpiles and stuff. I don't know. I figure single rooms can't hurt. It looks neat. They're all connected to the same stockpile, I guess. So if they do have moods. Nowadays, you just do the blob method. Yeah, the blob method has its merits. Yeah, the thing I understand is like with this system, like this guy can get stone from just like 4 blocks away instead of having to walk across a hallway or whatever. So that's why I'm doing this. Wood stockpile is full, and idlers are starting to show up. Alright, what was this stockpile? Do I need more blocks? Alright, and idlers are gone again. More bins. Like 30 bins. Willow. Can you post a link? Yeah, sure. I mean, unless it's like some sketchy virus or something, obviously. I might have had them disabled by automod or something. I can't remember. What do you want to link to? I could just maybe find it on my own. Injure. Hang on. I gotta find what my moderations options say about automod resets. No, it's not that. Block hyperlinks. Yeah, I think it should be fine. Looks like that's been all sorted. We now have idlers again. Oh, that's so cool looking. Yeah, that looks sick. It's the main production area. Yeah, that looks really cool. All your storage except food. Cool. Alright. Because Food doesn't quantum stack. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that looks really neat. Alright. Probably connect this still to the food stockpile. Oh, my mines are there. Whoops. That's fine. Farmer can just go through the mines to get. Right, so I guess that's. Right, I needed to make an anvil so I can. Are anvils in furniture? No. Other objects. Yes. A couple anvils. How's food going? Drink is low again. Give me another 30. I used to know how to like automate both food and drink production simultaneously, but now I feel like if I try to do it, I'll just end up cooking away all of my plump helmets and drinks, which is not a good thing. Fine. What is everyone doing now? Storing things in stockpile. What are they storing? Okay. Oh, all of this coke. Do it. You can set food options for what can be used in brewing/cooking in the Z menu, hitting right once over to cooking. Gotcha. Hang on, please, kitchen. Yes. Yes, I have only plump helmets. Do I have any seeds for anything? What do I get? Hello, excuse me. Tab to change character. Aha, I have seeds for other things that I haven't been using. No, I set up a form, so. Yeah. Yeah, I think I'll just plant some, I don't know, cave wheat. Stockpile. Alright. No, one by one. Stop it. I'm really bad at hitting. I have just enough muscle memory to get the hotkeys just not quite correct every single time. Just a door sitting there. There's a bunch of beds. I don't think I set up a furniture stockpile. Or if I did, it is full. Is that the furniture stockpile? What's all this crap in the furniture stockpile? Buckets? Alright. Still not doing anything in that. top level of your underground city. Forge. The next layer up connects to a layer of dirt. The pillars are able to hold everything up with bauxite. Dang! That's so... That's so impressive. Yeah, I'd like to build something neat like that at some point in the future. Why is everyone... surface. Dang. Yeah, you're definitely way better at Dwarf Fortress than I am. Alright, so... Do you need the anvils? Yes. Alright. Now I can stick a metalsmith's forge there. And there. You can make it out of that. And then take some stairs. Bottom right is an arena. There's a single tile walkway with weapon traps that invaders have to go through, and then your military doors wait below for them to drop down. Yeah, that's pretty neat. I like just using military dwarves. Complicated traps are fun and all, but white squares are animal pens. The X-shaped buildings are apartments that go up like 6 Z levels and down to like -5. Bottom left is going to be a sacrificial pit. Yeah, that's really cool. Yeah, I guess my problem is I've never put quite so much thought into where I want to go in the future. I'm always just sort of flying by the seat of my pants at these things. Down to the 3rd cavern level. Cool. Hopefully there's lava there. Yeah. Lava's always fun. Like a floor grate that you could use as like a door for up and down. Oh, jeweler, right. I need to tell this guy to start. Yeah. Is digging straight down because you want to channel down the whole way. That's why there are so many boulders in the first picture. It's all channeled rock piling up on itself. Yeah. I also often have lots of boulders sitting around. I'm gonna smooth all of this. Who do I have on stone detailing? 2 people on stone detailing. That's probably enough. Your dwarves can't move it fast enough to stockpile it. Yeah. Yeah, stone's kind of like that. Started out trying to wait for them to clear each channel level. It literally took them 5 years. Yikes. It's a lot of time. Alright, next I think I'll start building some fancy dining room type stuff on this level down here. So upstairs there, downstairs there. After 10 years of set effort. Yeah, I'm surprised you I'm surprised you had the patience to wait 10 whole years before giving up. I would have said screw it within like a minute. Alright. Where's that? Can I see it? Right. I built that up downstairs. You got other stuff going on. Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, like I said, hopefully I'll be doing cool stuff like that in this fort or maybe the next one. And then this will be a dining room, I guess. I didn't think I was going to put in everything here. What am I putting in the big fancy rooms? I don't know. Probably something. You've run out of bauxite, and mostly everything is made of bauxite. You ran out of rock? How do you run out of rock? Tons of jet and siltstone. Ah. Ah, that makes sense. Alright, let's make like a bunch of tables, I guess. And thrones. Yeah, I can imagine wanting specific colors getting a bit complicated. May as well build coffers for the rooms. Bauxite forms in like those cylindrical pockets. I thought it would form in siltstone all the way down, but I've been through like 4 layers without any bauxite, so you're getting concerned. Yeah. Oh, it's spring. Huzzah. Nothing attacked us all winter. Alright. I should probably build some sort of defenses for my overground stuff. No beasts are undead. Yeah! You'll love to see it. Beasts are not something I've had easy times dealing with in the past. Gobbos can't attack until you have more dwarves. Yeah. But yeah. It was getting near winter and I realized I didn't even have a drawbridge or anything yet, so could have been bad if something had happened right then. Doing some stone smoothing. Are my smoothers the same people? Yes, they are. They are also the miners. Okay. No, stop it. Someone else. You're not doing anything. You're not doing anything. Alright. Now I can do stone detailing and mining at the same time, which is important. Where's this crap? Nice. It's nice flux stone. Metamorphic rock. Contains native silver. Neat. Usually channel out your first zone of defense early on, so that the smaller inner moat is. Just put up a drawbridge first, then add an inner wall, then start walling off the outer area, then make it 2 Z levels, then dig down around it, then flood it. Yeah, so for now, I basically right now I've said if they want to like mess with my trade depot and my animals, that's fine. I have this bridge here, so yeah, once I get like inner fortressy stuff done, then I'll start building walls, but that'll take forever. Yeah. Yeah, the seal off. No one's getting in here if I don't want them, unless they sneak up. Shark Tanzanite. Alright. What's everyone doing? Stockpiling, drinking. Yeah, makes sense. Starting with a trench can save your animals from early werebeasts. You usually start with either llamas or alpacas, so I try to make sure they don't die early. Yeah. Sounds smart. Elven caravan. Alright. Finished goods bin. Goods bins. Alright. Fortunately, most of my trade goods, probably all of my trade goods, I think, are rocks, so elves probably won't hit me. Oh god, these things. The monkeys! Well, looks like we're having our first battle as some random dogs fight monkeys. Earth mounds were the primary means of settlement protection through the Neolithic area. Yes, they were. Alright. My courageous assorted animals are going to be fighting and probably dying to this gigantic swarm of monkeys. But hopefully my trade goods won't get stolen. Oh, that monkey's getting close. Did anyone die? No one died. The elves should have military units. Yeah, the elves are here now. So it's probably fine. That monkey's right there, though. So that's not great. Oh, he definitely... Did he get away with something? Are you holding anything? No. Alright. I think we got lucky. The elves managed to make it to the trade depot in time. Whatever courageous animals were wounded in that fighting, this dog. Shout out to this dog for stalling the monkeys until the elves got here. Alright. Definitely gonna make sure to build a moat or a wall or something. Alright, what do the elves have? Cages, wooden spears, wooden boots, arrows. Man, elven caravans are kind of depressing. That's not much stuff. Alright, guess I'll buy some nuts, plums. Freaking elves, man. Yeah, elves are not exciting. I'll buy a couple crutches and splints so that if something happens... Forgotten Beast silk strings. Man, that would be neat if I needed it. You have clay and toys. What animals do they have? They didn't even bring any animals, I think. Unless I'm missing them. Yeah, they... Oh, they brought some ravens, I guess. Man, this elven caravan's really not hugely valuable. Alright, fruit is nice, I guess. Have some mugs. I'd like to sell them mostly mugs and save some of the toys if possible, because the dwarven caravans specifically want toys. So the more of those that I can keep for them, the better. I'll give them 100 profit. Trade? Yeah, that's fine. Alright. Elven Caravan, you are not very helpful. But my food stocks are looking pretty good now. So at least there's that. Alright. Need to send the trader back. Bin's out of trading. Is this guy still fighting? Expedition leader's fighting a monkey. Did you get any? Hey, look at that! We got 2 of the monkeys. I hope he didn't get injured in the process. That would suck. What's everyone doing? Just storing stuff. Okay. If they did, time to set up a temporary hospital. Yeah. Let's see here. There was health. Read. Nah, we're fine. Shout out to Dwarf Therapist for making that a lot simpler. Right. Next time we have free time, I'll build a moat. Hey. Ha! The monkey's stealing stuff from the elves. What's that? Hey! Dang it. That's one of my hammers. Well. Alright. We're gonna kill some monkeys. Expedition leader can be in charge, because I think he had an axe last time I saw it. Yeah. Time to make a monkey murder squad, definitely. I think I read on the wiki that miners can wield their battle axes in combat, so we'll just stick them, or their pickaxes, rather. Alright. Squad has been assembled. How many monkeys are there? Miners can use their picks and woodcutters their axes. Yeah. So who's my woodcutter? It's just this guy? Maybe expedition leader? I have no idea. Probably. Alright. Alright, you're in. Just wanna, the expedition leader had an axe like 2 seconds ago when he killed them, so he's in the squad too. Just dump literally everyone into 2 squads and dogpile them. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. Alright, squad 1 complete. Their gear is just a numbers game. Yeah. Alright. Yeah, he's directing. New squad. Alright. And then we go squads. And we start killing some monkeys. Alright, you can get that one. Squad B, where are the other monkeys? Probably all left, didn't they? Alright. Called, you're raising a spear dwarf army of 100 to invade your neighbors. That's very impressive. Alright. How many monkeys are there? There are just 4 of them. Alright, that should be pretty easy to deal with. And they're gonna escape. Did you fight the monkey, jump into the river, and drown? If you die from this, I swear to God, you idiot. Oh my God, he's gonna die. Oh, what an idiot. Well, I guess that's that for him. Try channeling out the area next to him. This absolute idiot. Yeah, okay. Channel. From above. Mm-hmm. Alright. But everyone's in a squad, so they probably won't, right? What an idiot. Who are you? Oh well. Can't be helped. Alright, this is the last one. He's gonna get stuck. He's gone. Alright. So that's done. Now disband the squad. The Eggbeard, hello, what is your favorite anime? I have always loved Steins Gate. It's a bit off topic, but great show. Set dig priority with plus and minus keys. Yeah, okay. Oh, nope, he's dead. Too late. Yeah. The Eggbeard, if you just showed up, we were fighting some monkeys, and then our militia captain got a bit eager and jumped into a river and drowned. I want to see how that happened. Where's militia captain? Who's this guy? Lore Ostrandicott. Can I find... Was it this one? Oh, hey, thanks for the raid. Very nice of you. So yeah, for everyone, for everyone just showing up, I guess. We got some of our mugs stolen by monkeys, and in the process of trying to scare the monkeys away, one of our dwarves jumped into a river and drowned. So, you know, these things happen. Yeah. All right. So I guess now that that's sorted with, just playing League of Legends, and that's scarily similar to how your team fights. Yeah. Yeah, I've heard lots of stories about League of Legends. It sounds like an interesting time. Yeah. Definitely gonna make sure to make some ways out of that river. Alright, well. That was amusing. I better make a coffin for this guy. Rip. Death is a viable way out of the river. I mean, not on its own. He's still in there. You won't be able to retrieve the body. Oh my god, they're gonna... Right. So... They won't even, like... It's just a stupid river. Surely they can just stand next to the river and grab him with an... and grab him. He will decompose in the road after long enough, hopefully. I mean, eventually, but, like, he'll also rise as a ghost, so that's not great. So, yeah. I'll make a slab for him, then. Who was that guy? What was his name? Lord Osramlik. Okay, good news is he's basically useless. No one of value is lost. No, he was a militia captain. The expedition leader was the militia commander, I think? For the 5 seconds that he was in the militia. Yeah, he was the captain of the other squad. He was just some random bone carver. Oh, freezing destroys things in there, yeah. Yeah, he was the second squad. Just gotta make a couple. Okay. All right. So with that out of the way, what were we doing before that whole thing? Those lakes too. Oh my god, the lakes. This place is actually a death trap, isn't it? Dwarves and water are not good friends. Oh, this one's got wood that they'll probably... You can click designate if you have DF hack. Yeah, I'm just so used to doing it without that, like, it would just feel weird. Where's the slab going? Not made yet. What's everyone doing? Just storing stuff. Okay, now we're gonna build a dining room. Alright. Dining room has been started. Coffin's been completed, but we can't actually get it into a coffin. So you switch between, yeah, definitely. Like, it's one of those things where if I got used to it, it'd be faster, but is it really worth getting used to is a question. Alright, slab has been finished. If I remember, you have to, like, craft dwarf, engrave memorial slab for the guy who died. Alright. How's food going? Food is going fantastic. The elves are still just standing there. Smoothing's going slowly. Just a couple people sitting around doing nothing. Food going well. What about bars? 107 iron bars. Alright, we're gonna start making gear, I guess. Let's make some spears so that we can stab things. And shields so that we cannot die. That'll be good for a start. How's the slab looking? Is no one doing that? Is there like some specific type of person that needs to do that? I don't know. Someone will probably do it at some point. Alright. What is everyone doing? What are they storing? Just rocks? Fair enough. Do have decent mining operation. Alright. Merchants are leaving. That's fine. They didn't give me anything useful anyway. Okay. Now what am I going to do with this room? I guess this can be my cemetery, since I'm obviously going to be needing one. Alright. Digging, going as normal. Stockpiles are looking fine. Food's going great. Coffers. Let's see. Make these bedrooms slightly less terrible by giving them a place to put stuff. You just had your first theft in ages. It was a named weapon, not a traditional artifact. That sucks. More migrants. A lot of them? A couple of them. Alright. Engraving's going well. Is that a lot of migrants? That's a good chunk of new arrivals. Alright. We're up to 32. And they're still coming. Alright. Well, time to make more bedrooms. Alright, looks like we're sitting at 34. Microwave. There it is. 21. That's a lot of migrants. Alright, did we get anyone cool? Woodcutter, a new miner, a couple new engravers and masons, a really good stonecrafter, cook, a furnace operator, leather worker, gem cutter. Alright, our fortress is officially fairly large now. Hold on, we'll get done in no time now. And build a bunch of additional bedrooms. Yeah, should be fine. Don't want these hallways to be too far from the stairway. It's 4 long. This is the part of the game that always gets a bit silly when you have to create a million extra bedrooms and such for everyone. Is that even going to be enough? 1, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Another 20. Hey, this is a bit longer then. That. Alright. Now I'm going to build that moat, I guess. Just like that. Still need to leave the depot actually accessible. What your apartment towers are for, I like a lot better because they can all spill into a central area. Yeah. Yeah, building towers is neat. It's easier to just sort of stick bedrooms on the mines and stuff. It took them that long to find him. Really. That's kind of impressive considering he's sitting out there in the open. Speaking of the dead guy, did they finish the slab? Yes, they did. Alright. Not coffin. Slab. Alt S. Oh, one of the new migrants is a hunter. Good for him. Drinks looking fine. How many beds do I actually have? A good couple. How many doors? Oh, I need doors. Hurry up on the doors. Have a weaponsmith, good for him. Beds. He's doing a whole lot of stuff. Okay, I might have to add another mason's workshop. Yeah! Yeah, I'm gonna add another mason's workshop. Oh, I just carved that stone. Dang it! Oh well. Thought about that beforehand. Alright. Usually end up with 6 to 10 mason's shops. Yeah. Yeah, I can definitely see needing a ton of them. Place a bunch of walls with colored bricks, so you need to be turning blocks. Yeah, that can get expensive fast. Speaking of blocks, I just realized I haven't been making blocks. There's so many things to do. Alright. You don't need blocks, but they're very helpful. They are very helpful. The channel cannot find path. For what? Oh, the stuff on the other side. I guess they can't get over there. Whoops. That's fine. Spear is done already. Shield's working on it. Alright. I'm out of barrels. Alright, how are these basic workshops going? They are not building them. Doors are going so slowly. I'll be completely done with the beds before I even get halfway through the doors. These masons' workshops. Dwarven child withdraws from society. Okay, that's great. Is he gonna claim a workshop? Please, just claim a workshop. Alright, Crafts Dwarf's workshop, that's fine. And he's grabbing stuff. Alright. That's good. If he's grabbing stuff, that means that I have everything he needs for his move. And mysterious construction started. Nice. Alright, I have 3 masons workshops. That, please. Alright, first artifact, it looks like it's going to be made out of 2 rocks. I'm going to take a guess and say this isn't going to be the most interesting artifact in terms of all sorts of valuable materials going into it. Barrels. Just another bunch of them. Stockpiles directly next to crafts, dwarf, maces, and forge workshops to put the most expensive items right next to them. Yeah, that's... yeah. I have, like, some stuff. I have, like, stone, rocks, and wood and stuff next to them, but yeah. Prioritizing expensive stuff. It's an earring. Alright. Where do you... There's like a specific thing where you can go to look for artifacts, right? L. Earrings are decorative jewelry. Basic value 3,600. Description. This is a nice earring. All crafts dwarfship is of the highest quality. It's encircled with bands of cushioned nice cabochons. On the item is an image of a square and nice. This is the most depressing artifact I've ever seen. It's not even... It's so boring. Alright. Well, first artifact of the fort. Can't be picky. Yeah. It's just a single earring. Who knows? Yeah, sometimes you get really cool artifacts. Sometimes you get an earring with almost nothing unique about it. It's like, if it hadn't told me it was an artifact, I would have thought it was just a normal earring. Alright. We have 34 people. I'm gonna make a military. I have weapons and shields for them now. Alright. You got some cars. Good for you. There's like something you can do in Therapist where... What was it? It was like military alt, I think? No, what was it? This is the highest quality square guy. Yes, the most pristine square. Here we go. Alright. We shall sort by Spear Dwarf. Everyone kind of sucks at being Spear Dwarfs, that's fine. Don't sort by Migration Wave. Alright. What do you want to do? Yeah. This is a thing the therapist does. And I don't know how they calculate these numbers, but I'm sure gonna use them. So yeah, the people on the top of this list should just be good. What labors do they have? I don't want to take, like, my really good stonecrafter. Alright. Kib. You have to make the squad. Okay. Great squad. Uniform. Kib, Nogla, something. Alright. And then he shall be my militia commander. And then I'll put just like 5 people on the squad for now. You're like my super valuable stone crafter, so I don't want to take you off of that. This guy isn't doing anything horribly important to the squad. Is this guy doing anything horribly important? What's that? Architect? No. To the squad! woodcutter? Do I have other woodcutters? He's my best woodcutter. To the squad. And then that guy's my carpenter. Furnace operator isn't even useful to have at a high skill. To the squad. Alright. Military has been formed. And now I just need to make a weapon rack for them. And how are doors coming along? Bed's almost done. Doors have made some progress, I guess. I think I want them to be near the front, but still behind the... Oh. Well, that might be an issue. Can you, like, travel through roots? Or is it just visible through? Because if you can travel through roots, I think I may have just poked a hole in my defenses when I made this moat. You cannot travel through roots. Alright, we're good. Yeah, because you can see through them, so I wasn't sure. So yeah. I'm gonna put my barracks here, so that they are behind the bridge, but still in front of the fort. 20 idlers. Gotta get you guys doing something. Did the slab get... Is that a constructed slab? Yes, it is. I don't know. Don't know if water can. Alright. Yeah, I'm just gonna replace that. Can you just dig these? Yeah, I'm just gonna replace that just to make sure, because I don't want just a gaping hole in my defensive formation. Alright. Wall. I didn't ever actually end up making. Alright, that's fine. Kupo, hello. Yeah. We are constructing a fortress. We just got an enormous migrant wave that more than doubled our size. So we're sort of trying to get a lot handled at once right now. Just hunting. It's not finished. Filling these bedrooms. Alright. Weapon rack's done. There. Always make your moats too deep in case a goblin gets brave and or put a wall in front. Yeah. That's good. I think if I make this moat too deep, it will run into the interior of my fortress. So we're not doing that. Yeah, that would not have the result that we want it to have. So, all right. One deep is fine with a wall inside. Yeah, yeah. I'll just stick a wall there the next time I get around to it. All right, and then you guys can train. I guess. Badger boar is getting hunted. Got a couple of them, it looks like. Food's going well. Space for the wall is kind of tight. Okay, doesn't look great. I just want a regular wall. There's some trees in here that I'm gonna have to get rid of first. Beds are done. Doors are still coming. Apparently. I didn't make these bedrooms. Do 3 tile moat though, because evenness is an affront to our mark. Yeah. Alright. Bedrooms don't have doors, but they do have beds. This tree's been taken down. Alright, cool. I need to take this refuse stockpile back. Start building some walls. Oh, see, this is what I need blocks for. It'll take years to construct that without blocks. Blocks. Just give me a ton of blocks. Oh, did I just scroll this one? Okay. I accidentally hit my scroll wheel and confused myself when things changed. How are we doing on food? Pretty good. I never set this to actually do anything. I need cave wheat. Cave wheat. Alright. Military are not doing military things. Did I? I said, right. Alerts. Active training. Alright. Now my squad should go pick some stuff up, maybe? Can't eat item accessible. What do I do? Chairs. Alright. That doesn't look quite right. Oh well. Not a huge deal. Now we have tables and chairs for everyone. And it's also summer. Doing military things. Looks like it. Do they pick up weapons? Alright. Military, did you do the dumb thing, or are you smart? So you say you picked up equipment. What do you have? Nothing. Right, I need to tell them to pick up spears. Equip. Assign uniforms. See, I don't have any armor. I just want them to pick up spears. No, I hit escape. Equip. Weapon. Spears. And shield. Assign uniform? No. Dang it. I don't know what it is about this particular screen that is just very confusing for me. Alright, yes, sure. Can I please... how am I supposed to... I keep hitting escape thinking it's the thing that I want to do, and it never is. Alright. Add uniform. Weapon. It is by and large the worst design screen UI. Yeah. I can definitely see that. I have spent a lot of time messing with this screen and trying to get it to do what I want it to do. It should be multiple menus. Yeah. Alright. Spears and shields. Name. Basic stuff. Alright. And now, I go to my squad. Assign uniform. Shift enter. And I think that did it. Gentle Sentient, hello. Yeah, we're still, we had a funny incident. We were attacked by monkeys, and they were stealing some of our stuff, so we went off to murder them. And one of the people who went off to murder them jumped into a river and drowned. So, you know, saying the house still stands, it's not completely perfect. But yeah, things are going fairly well. We have a military, we have spears for them. Oh yes, the fire alarm. Yeah, there were, so last stream ended rather abruptly when the fire alarm in my apartment building went off. I don't think it was anything. I think it was just like someone's toaster burned some toast or something stupid. But yeah, so that was fun. I've been planning to stream for quite some time, then fire alarm, decided that wouldn't happen. But yeah, we've been doing better this time around, which is definitely good. Man, how funny would that have been if I stream, you hear a fire alarm go off in the background, and then that's just it, like, the entire apartment burns down live on stream. That would be something. Let's see here. Funny, I don't know. Yeah, definitely funny in the depressing sense. All right. How many doors do we have? Some. That's doors, I guess. We're out of rocks? We're dwarves. How do we keep running out of rocks? Alright. That should get us more rocks. Oh, we're gonna get so much job cancellation spam. This is all iron. We just want normal rocks. Okay. How many toys do I have? Probably 1,000,000 by now. Oh my gosh. Is there like gonna be an entire section for toys? 146 toys. That's probably enough for now. We can stop making those. Barrels. Do I have somewhere instead to making plants? Okay. I want to keep the rest of my plants just how they are. We keep running into fancy stuff. I just want to mine regular rocks for masonry and keep running into iron and platinum. These dwarves are having the biggest first world problems ever. What's that? Why did they leave a crossbow in the food stockpile? And did the military pick up their gear? Spear and shield, spear and shield, spear and shield, spear and shield. Nice. Alright. Now we can stab the monkeys when they come back with actual weapons instead of whatever we fought them with last time. Humans are here. Alright. Humans should hopefully have better stuff than the elves had the least exciting caravan ever. A small amount of food, and that was pretty much it. So, humans should be better. Goods bins. Always take all the humans' wood. Yeah. I have lots of trees of my own here. Yeah, for charcoal reasons. I have lignite, so I shouldn't be in that much trouble for that. Trigger needed. Yeah. I mean, I don't need a huge amount of wood for charcoal stuff because I do have lignite, so it's just actual wood stuff that I need to chop down trees for. So. Dwarf is coming. Here, yes. Alright. These people have stuff. Okay. I have a sneaking suspicion. I don't want to accidentally sell that artifact. This finished goods bin is surprisingly... Let me guess, there's a fancy earring in there. Yes, of course. The least interesting artifact ever, but I do not want to sell it. bin. We'll see what I can get with just one bin. I want to save most of the toys for the dwarves when they come back. Spots, flasks, toys, tin, milk. Man, there's so much stuff here. Buckets, spears, and picks. I might pick. Yeah, that's really expensive for something that I can just make on my own at any time. Okay, all of that stuff's gonna be large. Wool. I can use some bags. I never end up making bags, so I may as well grab some. Peas. Why is this bag so much more valuable than the other ones? Let's grab some bags. Leather is so cheap. Cloth. And cloth. And leather. Encrusted with the gems? Oh yeah, that would do it. Encrusting a bag with gems. Alright. I'm just gonna buy a lot of cloth so that I don't have to worry about actually making my own, because I'm really bad at it. And then what else do they have? Always like buying meat because I think dwarves get angry if they eat the same stuff every time. A good way to get rid of excess stone is to cut it at a jeweler's station and crust ammo with it. Yeah, that could be useful. Right now I don't have excess stone though, so... let's buy some lettuce. Some berries. Whatever the heck this is. And some thread and yarn. And that's probably fine. Got a little bit of everything. Excess stone. Yeah. Alright. They want some more stuff. They want an additional 1,000 worth of stuff. Yeah, that's fine. Alright. Okay. Are there any horrible monkeys coming to steal our stuff? No. No monkeys this time. Alright. And now everyone's storing stuff. Getting a lot of blocks done, so I can build this wall. What is that? Out of conglomerate blocks. Oh, and then 4 blocks. Where the heck did all the rest of my blocks go? Oh, that's unfortunate. Oh, I only constructed one. I read that wrong. Okay, well. you guys doing? Good time? Wrestling and spear demonstrations. Nice. Stone goes in pile, inside or outside, no excuses. Yeah, I'm actually currently running into lack of stone problems. Like I don't have. I keep mining more stone, and I keep running out. What's that? Okay. Someone is wasting your stone on worthless crafts. They're not worthless. He keeps making masterworks. Because he's made so many of them. Yeah, I'm not making any crafts anymore because I ran out of stone. Yeah, no, definitely a lot of my stone has gone into crafts historically. It is definitely true. The migrants, Brett. Dang it, this again. Oh, my animals are outside of the moat. Well, that's unfortunate for them. Get into... Have you tried, I don't know, making something out of platinum? I really should. I have all this platinum, and may as well. I have 0 idlers, so we're just gonna wait a bit until they finish hauling stuff. We ran into more iron, which means we're not getting any stone out of that one. There's too much iron and not enough regular rock. What a problem to be having. So I'll finish putting these doors in, put some more doors in. Precious fire level. Neat. Food's fine. Now it occurs to me that I never actually built a kitchen, so they're probably all upset about being fed horrible food. Like 2 platinum things makes up the same value of 30 rock things. Yeah, definitely. I'm definitely gonna do that now that I have like a metalworking setup that isn't awful. Yeah, I'll actually do that right now. Smelter. Give me some platinum. Definitely have plenty of star blocks. Yeah, fine. A forgotten beast went down like a wimp. Congratulations. Sometimes you get lucky. animals. This is the weirdest looking mine. There's jeweler. Cut more stuff. Flying, but it only shot spittle if you were breathing fire panic. Yeah. What was that? Ah, tablespoons and coffers are all done. Nice. Where's my... Alright. That for coffers, I guess. How are they doing on doors? Well. Is this gonna be enough? Did I do math wrong? Ah, it should be enough. What does it have there? A toy. How nice. Alright. Once right now. None of them are going very quickly. What is that? Another toy. Stop leaving your toys lying around, kids. Sometimes I leave the trader at the depot for ages without remembering to let him go home. The one downside of channeling out a huge cavernous area is that flying forgotten beasts get a huge buff. Oh, that's terrifying to think about. To get my animals inside of a protective area. My routes. I don't even know what that is. It would really suck to be an animal in a fort that I run, because I always forget that they exist. Ah, now I've trapped them in. Then why keep them? Well, I mean... it feels wrong to just not have animals. I mean, surely I'll use them at some point. Emergency food source. Yes. Definitely. Emergency food sources are nice to have. The secret powers of chicken and turkey-based diets. They not only eat grass, they also eat FPS. Yeah. If I start having FPS problems, there's gonna be an animal massacre, I can guarantee that much. But I don't know, I've not yet experienced FPS problems in Dwarf Fortress somehow. Like, it's never been a thing. Eggs are a more efficient food source than farming? Huh. It's interesting. Man, this mode just doesn't work yet. Merchants are leaving. Goodbye, merchants. They're just sort of spinning in circles. Oh, I'm sure they'll get the handle at some point. What's everyone doing? What are they storing? Rocks. Of course, it's always rocks. What did I click? I don't know what I clicked there. You can feed 200 dwarves with 10 chickens? Good grief! Get wheelbarrows. Yeah, I have like 3 wheelbarrows. I have one too few. No eggnog. Farming makes food, booze, cloth, and dye. Yes. Farming is neat. I can't believe I made exactly 1 fewer doors than I need. That's frustrating. Alright, wheelbarrows. Make, like, 15. Okay, like 8 wheelbarrows and set the max wheelbarrows up on your stockpile to 8. Oh, did I ever get that platinum cooked up? What's that? Bars. Platinum bars, 28. Yes, I did. Quantum stockpile. Everyone keeps saying quantum stockpile. I do not plan on using quantum stockpiles. Alright. Other objects? Platinum. Toys. And we'll just make like 10 of them. They help with late game FPS issues. Yeah, if we get to late game and we start having FPS issues, and I've gone around like knocking out other FPS sources, then I might turn to making quantum stockpiles for that. More migrants. I just finished building the rooms for the previous ones. And it's a bunch of them again. Alright, well, no shortage of dwarves. Time to build more beds. And doors. Yeah, Dwarf Fortress always has FPS issues at some point. See, the thing is, the question isn't whether you'll start seeing FPS issues after a certain point. The question is, will you get to that certain point? And I haven't yet. So yeah, if we get to late game and we start having FPS problems, then I'll start doing things with FPS in mind. Until then, I'd like to not use quantum stockpiles. The amount of migrants you get depends on your trade. After the first 3 force ones. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. Only up to 45 now. And the population of your civ. Yeah. Alright. Up to 45 now, that should be fine. Just thought 2 were forced. I think it's 2. I think I heard it was 2, but that I haven't. That might have been a long time ago. And it might have changed since then, but I think it was 2. But whichever it is. Wealth, not trade. First 2 are hard-coded. Yeah. Is that all? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's another 20. Alright. What is my wealth, by the way? Imported wealth, 42,000. Exported wealth, 4,600. I'm the only one streaming Dwarf Fortress right now. Yeah, it is kind of late. There are pretty frequently people streaming during the daytime, but I guess all the regular consistent streamers are probably just doing other things right now. Definitely not gonna complain about being the only person streaming the category. I could be streaming Dwarf Fortress. Yeah, could be. #1 Dwarf Fortress streamer in the whole world. Woo, let's go! I was watching some streamer for some other game, I can't remember which, and he said he was like the #1 streamer. Oh, it was it was Blind IRL. He was talking about his podcast, and he was like, yeah, the #1 podcast in like some random country, because there was like 1 person there. Alright, how many spare beds do I have? Good amount. Assigning beds. Still have some to spare. Yeah. Dwarf Fortress, great game. More stone mining. Because we are still very low on stone, I think. Couple, honestly. Door production has picked up in the last bit. All right. There's a rock there. I wish they could just move the rock. Like 1 block to the side. Alright. Bedrooms for the new migrants have been completed. And we actually have rocks now. Where's my stockpile? It's all iron! I need to smelt some more iron just to get the stuff out of this stone stockpile and into the bar block stockpile. Oh, it's a workshop area. Smooth stone. Alright. Now time to make some fancy bedrooms. Haven't booted OBS up in like 2 years. Yeah, fair enough. Alright. Let's get into smoothing. Where are all these bins? Are these just empty bins? Okay. Alright. Is there anything I wanted to put in this area? It must have been, right? Make 2 piles, 1 stone, 1 ore. Yes, I should do that. However, once I do that, they're gonna spend the next month taking all of these rocks and moving them like over here or something. And that, yeah, I should do that. In fact, I will. It's a smelter. I want it to be close to here. Just like in there. Alright, that's being mined. Rooms are being smoothed. Food is still looking fine. How are the military dwarves doing? They're getting started. That'll take a minute. Have I hit any flexstone? I don't think so. I looked at it last time, and nice was not a flexstone. I'm gonna need to find some flexstone so that I can get working on steel stuff. In the meantime, I guess I better make some breastplates and helmets. Boots and greaves and gauntlets. Is that all the armor pieces? I think that's all the armor. I'm gonna say that that's probably all the armor. The transfer won't take so long because you have the wheelbarrows now. Ah, I do have wheelbarrows. Max wheelbarrow. Shield. I already made shields and spears because I wanted them training with that immediately. Because like it's sort of the most important thing, so I made it. Yeah, I already have shields and spears. Doors. Where's the bedrooms? Here. Nice. Coffers. Okay. What else needs to be done? Man, wheelbarrows are really convenient. Those crafts have been made? Probably. Let's check, actually. Toys are right near the bottom. Platinum toy boats, platinum toy hammers, platinum mini forges. Nice. Okay. This room's almost done being dug, then I can make a stockpile. Stockpile. And settings. Here we go into this screen again. Okay, I want to permit metal ore. And that's it. And then for this one, go stone. No, I want to forbid metal ore. And that's it. And they aren't doing it. Why are they not doing it? Please make those wheelbarrows. Should be right. Okay, they're not doing it. I should be seeing like 0 idlers right now. Oh, wait, maybe they're finding it out? Nope. Oh, just moving wheelbarrows over. What are they doing? What is going on? Are they doing it right or are they doing it wrong? Drinks, fine. Bit of training. I need to actually finish this. Well, should have hopefully plenty of blocks for this now. Decent blocks. There's a tree there. Why is there a tree there? I could have sworn I told them to chop all the trees down. Alright. Yeah, that's gonna keep us occupied for a while. And it's autumn. Saving. Alright, is autumn. Right. Gotta have those problems. The game goes so much faster and it's not lagging. Yeah, small forts. Encrust. I'd like to I make this encrusted very specific thing? Sitting here in the same month the whole time as the 28th. Yikes. Encrust. Finished goods. Details. Image. Almost doesn't want the phenotype. Things going slowly. Choose. How do I set it to encrust specifically the fancy platinum toys? Because I'd like to have ridiculously valuable. Oh, is it workshop profile? Work orders, no. Link stockpile. Oh, that's gonna be a... I'm gonna have to put the platinum stuff in a separate stockpile. That's gonna be annoying. Alright, we're just not gonna do that. I'll figure out how to do that later. Links are a nightmare, especially with bins. Yeah, that sounds awful. I'm just like trying to wrap my head around how that would be done, and that does not seem fun. Coffers. Alright. Seem to be a bit behind. If you ever set up a quantum stockpile, set the bins to 0. You got it. Yeah, I've heard things that... Oh, okay, they suspended this like a month ago. Two linked piles, one with the item to be decorated, the other with the decoration. Yeah. I guess. I have to... I think I know how to do that, maybe? I'd have to just set it for specifically platinum toys, just I guess. Okay, wait. I actually put extra space in these. Filter platinum, forbid it in the other pile. It does not work for me. It will often cancel the job because the items can't be found. Alright. So, I go in here. Go down to finished goods. Let's type forbid. All that stuff. Enable platinum. Okay. So that should hypothetically get platinum toys stuck in it. And then this one. I can just take from the just the gem stockpile that I have already, right? Probably. Okay. I need to find wherever the heck my other finished goods stockpile was. Correct. Okay. Where the heck did I put it? There was one in here, I think. There it is. Set. Finished goods. gems. Forbid platinum. Did I break something? This tile set, I cannot tell if that's forbidden or not. I think that's forbidden. I don't know if I'm colorblind or if this tile set just isn't good, but I cannot tell when something is highlighted. Imagine being gray-white colorblind. You'd never know. Alright, I also have to forbid it from this one. All cones, no rods. Yikes. Are these platinum? Yes, these are platinum. Lovely. Alright. So then I give to that workshop. And then is that it? So they should just put gems onto the platinum stuff now? This is more in-depth than I've ever done with jewelry stuff in workshops, really. Both piles need so the gem stockpile too. That's just this one. That. Alright. And now now it'll work. Shop will now take only from the linked piles. Nice. Crust. Finished goods with blue jade. Alright. See if that works. I know I have blue jade. Did they put it in a different... They put it in a different gem stockpile, didn't they? Where the heck? Alright, if the blue jade's in the different gem stockpile, what's in this one? Tell what's in it. Where's my other gem stockpile? Where the heck? Leather, cloth, finished goods, ammo, stone, gem. These bins. Alright. Give to that one. Alright. Now. Encrust. Finished goods with blue jade. And they're doing it. I can check the shop with T. With T. I don't know. Well, we'll see. Yes, they took a platinum toy hammer. Nice. And that should be very valuable. Just keep doing that, I guess. It works. Alright, and right on time, the merchants are here. Okay. I just built a wall. I just realized I built this wall in between my fortress and my pen. They drive their caravans straight through the moat, because of course they do. That's just funny. Alright. I'm gonna just wait for a bit while we get some more of those fancy things done. 314 dwarves and you're still getting migrant waves. What did you set your cap to? Jeez. There is much to share. Information added to civilization/world info. Nice. Alright, what do I want to request? What do I need? What do I need? 500? No wonder it's taking ages for a month to pass. Jeez. That's just excessive. Do these people sell Fluxstone? I might just buy Fluxstone off of them, so I don't have to find it myself. Alright. What rocks are Fluxstone? Is chalk Fluxstone? I know marble is. I feel like chalk might be cheaper. Time to look up. Fluxstone. Chalk. It is a Fluxstone. Nice. Alright. Please give me chalk. There is Fluxstone in this map. I have no idea where it is, and I think it's probably deep down and I don't know how to find it. Oh, please. What else do they have that I might want? Five migrants. Alright. Imagine if you've gotten 100 migrants or something. I've gotten some crazy waves before. Really? What do I actually need? Kinda... Need to order all flux. They only bring 4 on max priority. Well, that's a ripoff. Okay. Alright, what were the flux stones? Calcite. They don't have calcite. Dolomite. They don't have dolomite. Limestone. Oh, it's close. Why is this not alphabetical? Calcite. Marble. Alright, we're gonna have to... yeah, stones are heavy, yeah. We're gonna have to find our own Fluxstone at some point, because that's not gonna work. Oh. Okay, what else do I need? Any fun animals? I guess I could... I don't even know what animals I have. And I don't ever use them anyway. I guess some cloth, some silk. Might be hard to come by. I don't know. I'm not good at planning a year in advance for what I'm gonna need. Yeah, sure. Okay, cool. Documents. They want scepters now. Goblets and earrings. All of those are pretty easy. Alright. Now we need to make sure we actually get the stuff to them before they leave. Toys. things are very valuable. See, one of these bins has an artifact in it, and I do not want to accidentally sell an artifact. Bin. Where'd the artifact go? Did I not bring that bin? Alright. Well, the artifact's missing. That's concerning. Could have sworn it was in a finished good bin. Alright now, what do we actually need? It was an earring. Yeah, but... Oh, someone might have put it on. Yeah, that makes sense. Let's hope... Let's hope it's that. Alright. Grab some glass. Some rope. Because I have, like, a ton of... You've not had visitors to the fort yet. No raiders or any sort of visitors aside from migrants and merchants. I'm just gonna buy some flasks because it saves me having to make them for the military. Where the heck is my currency? Buy some rum, some beer, and some rum. Just like a barrel, I guess. Visitors that would come to temple/taverns. Not that I know of. I mean, if they give some sort of announcement, then no. If they sneak in, then maybe. Ooh, they do just sell steel stuff. It's very expensive. I'll buy some dimple cups. And leather. You need a tavern or a temple first. I have a temple, technically. I don't think anyone... It's just like a meeting zone. There's not anything in it, but I do technically have a temple. I might buy some bolts just in case I ever... just for hunters and stuff. Those iron bolts are ridiculously expensive. I'm not buying those. Don't have one, the only way you will get them is if you open up to the underground cavern, in which case you'll get monster hunters. Gotcha. Yeah, we'll buy some fish. I guess we'll buy some plum helmets. You gotta buy something. Buy yarn, thread. This should help protect me from moods, I guess. That's an expensive backpack. I don't know if guild halls attract visitors. There's an option for it in the locations menu, so maybe, I guess. Interesting. Right. I'm gonna buy some backpacks. Just save me some work making them. Some quivers, I guess, since they're cheap. Parchment. Alright. Right, with that said, I think I'll take those off. Still leave them a ridiculous default for guild halls and is members only. Alright, I have no idea what guild halls are or how they work. Just to give them a solid profit, they'll love me for this, and I still get to keep some of my platinum stuff for later. Alright. Take that back. Oh, there was another finished goods bin that never made it. I bet that's where the artifact was. They're kind of like temples, but centered around crafting. Interesting. Okay. Tasks like hunting. Neat. Alright. Trade is done. Hopefully I'll take the platinum stuff back so that they don't get eaten by monkeys. Everyone's gonna be storing stuff for a while. Alright, I've been streaming for like 3 hours. I think I'm gonna call it here for today. So yeah, if you want to watch me in the future, make sure to follow. Otherwise, I think that's that. Right. Dwarves will ask for guild halls themselves. All right, good to know. Let's see. Yeah. All right, see ya.